Hey, yo, pour me another one. Hey, yo, son, pour me another one, nigga.
You want some of this shit over here?
Not that shit, not that light shit.
What?
You know I'm a dark liquor type nigga.
I got you. I got you, though.
Yeah. 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 Walk down an old block, flashbacks to certain episodes. That next block on Skid Row could be a spectacle. Something I'll never forget. The odds met, which meant I got caught up in the bullshit. Sometimes I look at the sky, see where I was supposed to be, and where I would have been if it hadn't been for certain things. Getting my rocks off, pop off, nigga. Check that nigga, he saw playing them mind games with lames who ain't about nothing. They say you should never regret, but how can I respect that I'm looked at as a piece of garbage for acts that I did back, going on a decade ago. Ain't got nothing to hide, so I go in and show it as if I was an open book for whoever may ask. I'm tired of being judged for shit that I did in my past. All I could do is look up to heaven and speak to my brother Russran, Jesus Christ. Hope I can make things right. That's why I look for answers in the midst of tipsiness. Cop me a bag and spark up some shit to this. Running from suicide, my eyes are wide open to any answers that I can find. I'm feeling mine. That's why I look for answers in the midst of tipsiness. Cop me a bag and spark up some shit to this. Running from suicide, my eyes are wide open to any answers that I can find. I'm feeling blind. Lord help me. In a sense, I've gotten past what most would never get past. Came out alive where most niggas would have died. I tried to provide what I thought was sufficient, but I must have been kidding myself. My intuition, I guess, never existed. I took on too much and got crushed and ended up frustrated and started partaking in these destructive things through all I've seen. Yeah, I could write it picture perfect. I never got over the fact the one who was supposed to succeed was taken from my mother and my father. Now they left here with me. So I figured, fuck it, forget who they want me to be. Started falling deep into my own perception of me. An addict to an alcoholic, call it what you wanna call it. Drug dealer, dope slinger, throw away, I forfeit. What else am I supposed to try? I've changed it up. If you don't wanna give me a chance, then God will. That's why I look for answers in the midst of tipsiness. Cop me a bag and spark up some shit to this. Running from suicide, my eyes are wide open to any answers that I can find. I'm feeling mine. That's why I look for answers in the midst of tipsiness. Cop me a bag and spark up some shit to this. Running from suicide, my eyes are wide open to any answers that I can find. I'm feeling blind. Lord help me. I've made a lot of mistakes that I've tried to rectify. Pay for and correct, go on and testify. With absolutely no progression, plus a recession. I'll be that nigga who was never mentioned. Feel like there's nothing I could do. Stay seeking the truth. Open up, pour out my fucking heart in the booth. All corruption is what I see when I'm on the stoop. No chance to get myself in a better position. I'm wishing my baby Rayleigh, my firstborn, was never torn from my upbringing with a mentor who could offer more. This entire verse, this song, this whole record, my whole life is dedicated to you. And I apologize for any inadequacy on any note of what you might have been wanting your daddy to be. But I'm with you eternally. Infinite hugs and kisses. Don't listen to nobody telling you different. You hear me? That's why I look for answers in the midst of tipsiness. Cop me a bag and spark up some shit to this. Running from suicide, my eyes are wide open to any answers that I can find. I'm feeling mine. That's why I look for answers in the midst of tipsiness. Cop me a bag and spark up some shit to this. Running from suicide, my eyes are wide open to any answers that I can find. I'm feeling blind. Lord help me. Anybody out there hear me? That's why I look for answers. Bottom of the bottle type shit. Running from suicide, my eyes are wide open to any answers. Lord help me.